Good morning, students. Today we are going to study a very sensitive story written by Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond is an Indian author of British origin. He is one of the most popular children's writers in India. He was awarded Sahitya Akademi Award in 1992 and the Padma Shri in 1999. Chapter number 4 of your reader book, The Story of Flames in the Forest, written by Ruskin Bond, tells about the life of hilly people along with animals and birds, how they get affected when there are wildfires or forest fires, kind of natural disasters. People migrate from one place to another, but animals become the poorest victim of such disasters. Now, let's start the story. There is a young boy of around 11 or 12. His name is Romy. He has to come back to another village to give some important medical pills to his sick father. It is already evening. Prem, his friend, also his classmate, points to the jungle fire in the east. He insists Romy not to go through the jungle which is caught by wildfire. Romy can't stay for the night at Prem house, but he has to carry those important medicines for his father, who has recently bought him a new bicycle. Romy is filled with gratitude for his father. He wants to give medicines to his sick father as soon as possible. Romy is confident of crossing the distance of 5 miles through the jungle. Romy starts on his new bicycle. He is pedaling fast. Fire is in the right side, but still quite far from the route. He is traveling, and as he is cycling fast, some wild animals hills cross the path, and then many monkeys come across chattering excitedly. Soon, a bunch of flies across the path, and a few collide with his bicycle. Romy falls down and injures his knee, bleeding. He covers his knee with a piece of cloth and again sets his journey. Now, as he sets his journey on his bicycle, he goes on slowly because lots of birds and animals are crossing path and air fills up with shrieks. Everyone is moving. It must be a big fire. He sees the fire and then a herd of deer pass the path. Then he hears the clanking of metal. As he goes closer, he sees a small boy running along with the forest path. He was Teju, who comes to deliver the milk to the roadside. Teju hurriedly sits on the crossbar of the bicycle. They're back to riding again. Now the fire is closed by them. They can see and feel it. All of a sudden, a silk tree burning bright almost falls on them, but somehow they change their path and save themselves. Romy is constantly thinking about fire and animals. They see elephants trumpeting hard to call out the signals of danger to call its member. Teju fell down from the bicycle and the milk cans open, spilling all milk. Just after the forest path, there is a wooden bridge for the village. They have to ride fast, otherwise they will be caught in fire. After paddling hard, they come out of the forest path to the downside. Now they cannot ride, and then within a moment, they jump into a river. Anyhow, they crossed the river along with the bicycle. They reach on the other side after facing difficulties. Romy finds that pills in a pocket has changed into a wetty powder, and he was quite satisfied to think that his father can still take the medicine with water anyway. So this is all about the story. Students, you would have noticed that the two boys did not leave courage even in the crucial circumstances. The character of Romy is great. He is brave, helpful, thoughtful, and dedicated to duty. The message of the story is to be brave, be strong, and be fearless. I hope you would have enjoyed. So now read the chapter twice in your book to go through more details. Thank you. Have a nice day.